Hi Sagittarius, and thank you for joining me and welcome to this reading for November 2017. I'm excited to be here with you guys to do your tarot and astrology reading. So let's take a look at our first tarot card. This is the Thoth deck by Aleister Crowley, and I'm using only the higher arcana to select a theme card for the entire month. Let's take a look at what your theme card is all about. Yes? Here is your message. Okay, now let's pick some cards to just get more understanding about what's going on. We have some oracle cards that are themed on love. All of my cards are described in the about section below, so if you are wondering what deck I'm using, then just go and look there. I hope you guys are doing well, and I just want to wish you guys a very happy birthday if your birthday is from November 22nd on to the end of the month. Just remember to take it easy in the first part of the month, as we have the Sun in your 12th house, Jupiter's in the 12th house, as is Venus. So it's really a time of the month, a time of the year for you to experience some kind of catharsis about the year that has passed. Think about where you've been, think about what you've seen, think about who you are, you know, and progress moving forward. Okay, beautiful. The topmost card in the reading is the new Aeon, my favorite card. This is my favorite card in tarot. The new beginning, so it's the new universe. Out of all the decks, this is my favorite card. It's actually the Last Judgement in other cards, but it's so beautiful, right? So we have the new aeon, the manifestation of pure energy. This is the ultimate ace, you know, change and transformation, the sacrifice between a husband and wife, and the creation of something new, right? And the great loyalty and the great trust that was between them, you know, that helped them transform and defy all odds, and from the brink of death save the entire universe and create a new universe. It's a really beautiful story. This is Horus, the new universe being born out of the marriage between Isis and Osiris. Okay. Here is the next message. I'm gonna have some fun, so we're gonna use this we're gonna use this card as a way of framing your entire reading, and so your whole month is under this dawn of the new universe. By the way, for you guys, I lit an incense. It's the fire of love incense, so I hope that it brings you luck in love affairs. Here is the next message. Although we don't have a lot of emphasis in the area associated with love, more so with friendship. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Okay. Okay. So, maintain presence. I just pulled this card for myself and I felt very grounded within it. So yeah. Be in the present and dream of the future. Really connect with the possibilities while still maintaining a firm reality at the core. And the next card is, I'm just stepping into the moment. Give me a moment, guys, to like step into the flow. Message from afar. So there's a connecting grace that is bringing to you together with someone of importance. A situation of importance is coming up for you. In just a month's time, you're going to go through a massive transformation. Saturn is going bye-bye to your first house. You should be excited about this. The Sun later on this month is moving into your first house, and then Venus and Jupiter are going to be cleansing out your 12th house. Venus moving into your first house next month. The next message is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So for all other signs, I used one candle here, but today for you guys, I lit a second candle. So we have a second candle here, which you may not see so clearly. There we go. So we have a second candle for this reading. It is really a fire reading. The incense that I'm burning is called Fire of Love. So we have this strong fire energy coming up for you, even though in November the emphasis is on water for the majority of the month, but the fire is coming in and it's about to take over. So maintain in your present moment. For those of you guys who don't understand what I'm talking about, fire is the energy of Sagittarius, and it is your primary energy that you manifest forward, right? The message from afar. It's almost as though your arrow had reached a far-reaching place, and now that message is coming back to you. Maybe Sagittarius to Sagittarius, who knows? Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Ease into the moment, relax, allow everything to come in as it should. Everything has its rhyme and reason. Okay, now let's take a look at your astrology for the month of November. So your first card is your first card. So first I'm going to mention, sorry, I have a little bit of, I'm kind of going into a trance. I'm listening to some trance music, and so yeah, just give me a moment. It's good. And of course I'm 100% sober. I don't drink or do drugs, but it's just meditation. And yes, I feel like there's really good things coming for you, and so that's about to blossom. Hopefully we'll get some channeled messages through this video for you. So we have the full moon in Taurus in your 6th house. This is going to be quite a basic full moon. This full moon is part of daily activities, chores, health and fitness. And so you're just really settling into like a high vibration energy, a consolidation energy, something that is really kind of settling in for you and healthfully settling in for you. Hopefully you're eradicating anything that is unhealthy for you, that anything that needs to be removed is going to be really illuminated by the Sun, Jupiter, and Venus. Anything in your daily activities that is unhealthy or is in somewhat soiled or is somewhat problematic is definitely going to be removed through this full moon. Okay, and then on November 7th, this is a map for November 7th, we have Venus moving into your 12th house with Jupiter and the Sun. Now it's a beautiful stellium, and for you it's really spiritual. It's in the 12th house, and Venus is going to provide you understanding and love for the universe and for spirituality. Your awareness is going to become quite spiritual, quite religious. You might reach out to a religious institution. This whole year is going to have Jupiter transiting your 12th house. It's a very blessed transit because it actually aligns you with the direction you need to go, so that when Jupiter next year moves into Sagittarius, you will feel like the catharsis of everything that you learned this year. However, at this time, some of the experiences that you'll be having this year are going to be monumental, they're going to be transformational, and they're going to be stark. But let your passion guide you and be authentic in every moment, and you will not fail in this journey. Okay. The next message is November 9th. Lilith will be moving into Capricorn. For you, this is a wonderful ease of situations. The only advice for you is, as Lilith moves into your 2nd house, be careful of your spending habits. Really watch your finances. Saturn will follow soon after in December, so you'll need to really be careful with the way that you spend money, the way that you make money. Be very fiscally conservative over the next 2.5 years. Lilith will make you want to feel as though you want to spend large amounts of money or just on lots of little things. Now Lilith in your 1st house has been a difficult transit. It's been distorting your personality to others, and you've had this difficult effect on how you are being perceived. Saturn has been trying to teach you lessons at the same time, so this is an important time. As Lilith moves out on November 9th, you'll have about a month to really listen to Saturn's advice, because Saturn won't be back in this area of your chart for another 27 years. So you have to really pay attention now to what you need to change about yourself so that you can live a more fulfilling life. most likely Lilith has somehow clouded that over the last 3 months. And so it's important for you to listen now and pay attention. Those are the messages from afar as well. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So there may be a little bit of waiting, but this card supersedes everything else. It's the new beginning, right? It's here. Okay? So now let's look at your tarot cards, and I have the Cosmic Tarot for you guys today. All the cards are mentioned in the About section below. If you guys want me to name the reading something, let me know in the comment section. Okay, Sagittarius. Here we go. So your first message is the Magician. Even though Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, also the Magician. I mean, Uranus, Jupiter, and Mercury, right? This is traditionally a Mercury card, but definitely you this month. Definitely you moving forward. I mean, you're always the Magician, the creator of a lot of change. The one who pulls the strings in all situations. The transformative one, you know, the one, he's the necromancer, the one who's able to lift the dead from the ground, you know, and the one who makes transformation possible, the one who initiates change from afar, moves forward with passion, and activates the future with his resolve of the present, or her resolve of the present. The Magician is your energy for this month, together with the Aeon. I just think you're going to be fire. Here is your next message, the Prince of Wands. This could be you as well, or someone around you. A Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. So this is maybe a younger energy. This is telling me that maybe you're not seeing through situations quite thoroughly enough. The Page of Wands has the Prince of Wands could have the capacity to kind of pull out of situations prematurely and leave situations before they are finally done. So you might want to be practicing a little bit of temperance, a little bit of follow through this month, carefully seeing situations through. At the top of the reading, let's have a look and see what's there. We see the Two of Pentacles. This came up for every single sign pretty much. So Two of Pentacles represents careful movement forward. There is problems that you have to face as you move forward in different directions. There could be obstacles, there could be challenges, but overall you're moving forward at a steady pace. If you have a little bit of any kind of drawback, if in your environment there's some kind of obstacle that you can't get over, you can't get past, just keep moving forward. You will make progress. The Two of Pentacles is all about knowing that sometimes you can fall back a little bit, but then you'll be pushed forward. And I think your passion this month is definitely going to push you way further than you could ever fall back. Once you get going, it's just like a spark in the fire. I want you guys to see this picture, although the autofocus is off because of my fancy purple fabric. So yeah, definitely like that spark, you know, like a lightning strike. I put away my Fuggerite. This is happening in the perceived area. So this is what people see about you, that you're kind of taking it slow, you know, maybe taking it one step at a time, careful discernment, careful progress. And now maybe you are trying to kind of like work on your energy core, like the nuclear fusion in the center. The Magician is kind of working behind the scenes to manifest your desires. The other Magician, Uranus, my favorite magician, is in your 5th house. And so Uranus is manifesting forward your desires of the 5th house. So this resonates very deeply for me, and I want you to kind of sit with that if you can and kind of appreciate the energy that he brings into your life. Below the surface, we have the Star. This is the card of Aquarius, the card that Uranus rules. And so we have the Star as your destiny. This is a soulmate, and this is happening below the surface. So this may be happening in the privacy of your own home, the secret space. People may not know what's going on. This doesn't have to be an Aquarius person. This could be anybody who's your soulmate. You could be finding the right path in the comfort of your own home. You could be finding, you know, in your private space in the 12th house. This is also the house of the residual. So when we are looking at this house, this could be a relationship or a situation from the past that you overlooked, and now you're kind of focusing back onto. So this awareness is shooting back into your private space as you're consolidating the energy of your last 12 years transit. And now Jupiter is rushing through your 12th house. He'll be here for a year. For some people, it's a very hard transit. It brings up a lot of things that haven't been dealt with, including lost love, lost romance. If you cannot get back together with a lost love, this could manifest as a person who has similar attributes to the person that you've left behind. So you could be seeing that energy come through. Mars is in your 11th house of social relationships, friendships, etc. And so he is initiating possibly new friendships for you for the rest of the month. After that, you won't have very many transits in that area of your chart for quite a while. And so the only relationship house that's activated is Uranus with in the 5th house, but that's a big one. So maybe something unorthodox will be coming through for you. Something out of the box, something different, something out of your path. Sometimes we need to get shaken up in order to be able to go in the direction that we're meant to go, which is our destiny. Sometimes we have to get outside of ourselves, break the pattern, break the mold in order to approach a new direction. In the past, Sagittarius, let's see. In the past, you had the King of Swords energy. So this could have been a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, someone who's had a great discernment. This could have been someone who you asked for questions a lot, someone who you were like, oh, what is the answer for this? How do I see clearly through this situation? Someone who had a lot of perspective about situations, someone who had an opinion about situations, someone who wasn't afraid to share his opinion, to influence you in some way. And so this is a part of your formative development. Someone was giving you wise counsel. They set you in the right direction, and you are here now. Now this card is ruled by air, as is the King of Swords, but it's not necessarily the same thing. It's more like the King of Swords gave you the right advice, and now you're going in the right direction. This may not be clear to anybody else but you, but that's all that matters. Remember, be in the present, dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Allow yourself to dream, even though it may feel as though it's kind of a futile thing. Remember, Osiris got chopped up into many pieces by his brother Set, and he was gone to the world. He was dead. And so from that space of death and decay, the new universe was born, because Isis had salvaged his penis and was able to procreate, creating Horus, the new universe. So even at the brink of death, even at the moment of endings, there is a chance for a new universe to begin. And this is what's happening in your life in November with the Magician here and the Star. The oncoming energy is the Chariot. This is a big card for love and relationships. So this is overcoming, love coming into your life very quickly, transformation, change. This is an upstart energy. This is the energy of Cancer, just really quickly coming into your life and swooping in and being present and available and just there. I think that this is a huge transformation. This is a huge release. There's great passion behind every single action, right? So moving forward. And it's a message from afar. It's a message that you sent out a long time ago. So you initiated this long time ago. I kind of want to hide this Prince of Wands. He's nothing compared to this Magician. This Magician is everything. And it's also this kind of, it has this feeling of this Egyptian energy as well, doesn't it? There's this beautiful pyramid. So yes, although the prince is not bad, the magician is boss, right? So it's either you're soliciting a magician who's helping you and you're the prince or the princess, or the opposite way around, where you're the magician and there's another fire sign around you and you're moving forward. The Chariot is a water card, by the way, so you could be emotionally overcoming. There could be the ending of a large cycle. So the ending of a large cycle, the completion of one universe in preparation from another, and like a fiery arrow it comes into your life to spark that new universe out, you know. Pure passion. This is a very powerful card, this passion card. It's actually understated, right? Just through pure being, pure activation, pure movement forward. You in the situation is the Eight of Pentacles, a Virgo, Taurus, Sun in Virgo. Sorry, it's ruled by Sun in Virgo. I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about the Passion card. But this is about clear and methodical action, laying the foundation for that which you want, working hard towards achieving that which you want to manifest in your life. So on the surface, it is very humble Sagittarius, you know, working hard, setting off your path, you know, minding your own business and kind of doing your thing. But I think there's something brewing below the surface. There's like more going on in November than meets the eye. And that's your 12th house activation. What's ever going on in your spirituality is very key at this time. In your environment, let's take a look. We have the Eight of Wands. I love this card. This is something in Sagittarius. I forget which aspect in Sagittarius, but this is love is coming into your life very quickly. The arrows of love are flying high, but this is like love just catapulted into your life through word and through communication. There's some kind of message that is going to change your path, that is inspiring to you. In your hopes and fears, you have the Sun, and this is my favorite spot actually in the reading, because it's the spot that you can manifest from. So when you set your intention, particularly as the Magician, you can make the whole reading this. So you're hoping for purity, you're hoping for hope, you're hoping for the idyllic life, the idyllic family. So this could be also love coming into your life. You're hoping for wonderful things. A lot of trumps on the table. I think we have 4 now. So that's good. Maybe this is your fear, like you fear that it's too much as well. You fear like maybe this will be changing everything, but I think it's way more of a hope. The only thing I can tell you, Sagittarius, is trust your hope. Trust your hope. And hope, and don't be abashed by it. Really throw yourself into the full passion of your hope. Pure manifestation straight from the heart. The outcome energy is Princess of Wands. There she is, the firecracker. So Princess of Wands is really kind of subtle here, but the Princess of Wands represents the spark. So this is the catalyst. This is the initiation of fire, the initiation of the new aeon. At the bottom of the reading is the Moon, which is subtle feelings and emotions. Not everything is clear as it seems to be. So a lot's going on. This could be involving a Pisces person or a Pisces type energy. Later on this month, Neptune will go direct in your 4th house of home and family. So this whole huge transformation is lighting your life on fire. It's making it real. This could be a relationship that you're starting with another fire sign, a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. This could be a very youthful energy, a very youthful, bright energy of hope. Really beautiful reading, really inspired. Anyway, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading for November, and I will be back again to do more. And in the meantime, if you want a clarifier for this reading, I'll post it to Instagram. It's going to be the Cosmic Flower Oracle deck and the True Love reading card, and I'll link it down below for those of you guys who don't know how to find me. Instagram is free, so if you don't use Instagram, it's really a free account. It's a wonderful app. If you're not on a smartphone, then you can use your PC or your Mac. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this reading. I'll leave a clarifier for you on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk with you soon. Take care. Bye bye.